Hey everyone, I wanted to come on here and offer you guys some mobility drills that you can do before your workouts to alleviate some of the tension that you have after your workouts so you can recover faster and in between so that you can also feel a little bit better, a little bit loose, and also work on some recovery. All right, so we're gonna start with the shoulders first, but let's think about our heads. So I want you to stand up nice and tall. We're always gonna think that we're lengthening through the crown of our head, right? And we're gonna be pulling the shoulders down as if I was like squeezing lemons in my armpits. And that's gonna keep a good position for me so I can focus on just moving my neck here. I want you to kind of slide your neck down and then push it back. Slide down, push back. It's almost like water coming off a roof. Sliding down, pull back. Sliding down, pull back. Exhale. Now, I'm not going to go into pain or discomfort. Anytime that I feel like I might be going into some level of pain, I'm going to just avoid that depth. Per repetition, you'll probably find that you're getting more range. Okay? So we're doing this front and back. Now we're going to go side to side. Now, there's not going to be a ton of motion here. Notice how I'm not really moving any other part of my body. I'm just moving my head. As if I was going to listen to the wall and just kind of push my head as if I was going to listen to the wall. Tall spine, shoulders back and down. Side to side. If you hear some Rice Krispies in the neck, that's a good thing. So we're going forward and back, side to side. And now we're going to stretch. I'm going to kind of pull the shoulder down. Exhale, feel the lengthening here. And just kind of tick-tock my head. Breathing out, tall spine, shoulders back and down. Feel a little stretch, side to side. Now we're going to look side to side 180 degrees. We only need to do about 5 per side. Now, if I want to extend the time, I could obviously do more time here. For generally speaking, though, if I'm going to warm up, I'm only going to do about 5 per side. Exhaling. Exhaling. Try to rotate as much as you can. Okay? And now we're going to nod. Just a normal nod. I'm going to bring my chin to my chest and lengthen back. Lengthen back. Shoulders are back. Tall spine. Breathing out. No air in your belly will alleviate some of the tension. Now I'm going to do a rolling motion. So I'm going to nod, roll it back, nod, chin to chest. Nod, roll it back, nod, chin to chest. And I can start to smooth that out a little bit. As I roll through, breathing out. Tall spine, shoulders back and down. Let's go reverse way. Nod, down, back, around. Like I said, if you feel those Rice Krispies, that's a good thing. Shoulders are back and down. Okay, just shake that off a little bit. Now let's work the shoulders. So I'm going to be tall, and I'm just going to shrug my shoulder and pinch my blade back and then pull it down as if I was taking my shoulder blade and putting it in my back pocket. So up, back, down. Up, back, down. And then when I roll forward, I'm going to spread that shoulder blade away from my spine. So I'm up, back, pinching the blade towards my spine, pulling it down. Spread. Now I'm moving just through the shoulder here. Right? I just don't want to like move my elbow and think I'm doing stuff. Up and around. Tall spine. Exhale. Rolling it back. If you can induce a pop in the shoulder. That's a good thing. My arm's pretty relaxed as I roll through. I'm gonna do 10 reps here. Now I'm gonna go the opposite way. So I'm gonna pinch it back and roll it over. Pinch it back, roll it over. Breathe them out. Spread that blade when you roll it forward. Exhale. Good. Let's try the other side here. Up and back. Tall spine. And I might need to start off kind of small circle. Then that's okay. I don't need to go to a range that makes me wince, like clench my face or hold my breath. I can go shallow and then start to build range. This side's a little bit more mobile for me, so this works pretty nice. Tall spine, exhale, roll through. Definitely a little tighter on the other side. Now I'm gonna shrug and roll it through and spread that blade. Up, spread, down. Rolling through. Tall spine. Think about pinching those blades together. Breathe them out. Good job. Now we're going to work on just a backstroke. So here's my thumb. I'm going to lead with my thumb, and I'm going to hit a wall where I can't get it further back. My elbow is going to remain straight. So if I bend my elbow, I'm not really doing the best job. So maybe that means you're out here, and that's okay. But if you can keep it straight and tighter, it's a little bit better. So I keep my elbow straight. I'm going to really emphasize that roll of my hand. See how I roll that thumb? Hit the wall, spiral my arm, and roll it through. I'm trying to keep the elbow as strict as possible. Breathe it out, and don't rotate through your torso. Just imagine your humerus, your bone here, rolling in the shoulder socket. Rolling through. You'll feel less restrictive per rep. Tall spine, exhale through. Now let's rewind. So now I'm going to hit back, extend my arm, and then I'm going to roll over the top. So now I'm leading with that pinky. Get that good, nice rotation at the back end of the range. So I'm going to rotate. If you need to segment it, meaning you kind of chop it up into pieces, you can do that until you can make it nice and smooth. Snack crackle pops are good as long as you don't feel any numbness, tingling, or lightning bolts. Let's try one more. All right, so now I'm going to do this. Side, nice and straight elbow. Rotate through. I can feel a little more restriction here on the spiraling of my arm, so I'll pay attention to that and not go into pain or discomfort. Exhale as you go through, leading with the thumb with a nice spiral. Sometimes it's good to start off segmented and then build some of that fluidity. Breathing out. And now I'm going to go the opposite way. Now I'm going to lead with my thumb, or my pinky, excuse me, and come over. Breathing out. Tall spine. Rolling through. All right. Good job. Now, since we went forward and back, we kind of want to work opening up because we usually get pretty tight here. So we're going to do a couple of drills. I want you to act like you're getting your arm pulled all the way back, and you're going to really emphasize pinching the meat behind your shoulder blade. My elbow stays straight, and I'm getting it behind me, basically. I'm just going to do 10 circles, or 10 seconds of circles. I'm going to feel my shoulder blade pinching behind there. And then I'm gonna do counterclockwise. Elbow is straight, and keep your chest pretty square. Good. When you let go, you should feel like a blood rush. As I pull my arm across me now and spread, I'm gonna go down. You're basically gonna be kind of pinching your pec, and you're gonna do 10 circles or 10 seconds of circles, how much time you have. You'll feel like the stretch in the back of your shoulder because you're spreading the shoulders. And I'm gonna go the opposite way. Big exhale. Good. Little shake off. Once again, I'm gonna go thumb up, elbow back, square. These little micro circles, all I'm really focusing on is pinching the blade of my shoulders together, which is gonna kind of wrench it out like rinsing out a washcloth or a sponge. Keeping the shoulder blade pinched. I'm gonna go the opposite way, breathing out. Feel some restriction in here, that's okay, we're working on that. And then when I'm done, you should feel like a blood rush, okay? Now as I pull across, thumb down, same move. Elbow straight, spread those blades, breathing out, opposite way. Spread the blades. Good. Little bit of a shake off there. Now we're going to think about, instead of one and one, we're going to use them together. That's how your shoulder blades really work anyways. They work as a team. So now we're going to go up, down, kind of pull down, and then I want you to spread. Kind of make this little turtle back. You're going to take your fingers, you're going to lace them together like you're making a little pistol, okay? So I want you to shrug, pull back and down, lace the fingers, and then tuck the tailbone and spread the shoulder blades. So I'm in like this gunslinger kind of position here. And then I'm going to pull back as if I'm rowing, pulling back, pull down, tuck my tailbone, and spread those shoulder blades. This one can be definitely segmented. Spread. Up, down, lace, spread, and think about rotating those elbow pits up. So here my shoulder blades are spread really wide, and then I'm up, and I pull down, tuck the tailbone, breathing out. Up, pinching them. If I think about pulling back, I'll get some better range. Now I opened up those shoulder blades, I pinched them together. Let's work down our elbows and our arms. So if we restrict it in our shoulders, we'll borrow from our elbows. So let's work on those elbows. I kind of make like this W, squeeze at our elbows and activate my triceps, thumbs down. And see how I'm doing it slow, and I keep my arms stiff on this rotation. So don't let those elbows bend. Big W, squeeze, down. If you want to do one at a time, you can do that too. I like to do both at the same time. And I can do different layers, levels. This is like more of a parallel. This is a little further down. I can play with it a little bit. But I'm really emphasizing that roll of my arms, like a washcloth. Breathing out. Let's reverse direction now. So now I'm going to go the opposite way. Spiraling the elbows. Breathing out, tall spine. Little shake off. I want you to go palm up, and all that spiraling in the elbow will help you here. Think about sliding your shoulder in, reaching it out, like you're reaching to give somebody something over a bush. Pulling in, reach. Not really moving the trunk too much, just sliding that shoulder blade, palm to the ceiling. Breathing out as you pull in. Okay, so I'm sliding there. Let's try this one. Palm up, slide, spread, slide, spread. Palm to the ceiling, elbow lock, slide, spread. Now watch as I pull over and down. So now my shoulders out of the socket, palm up. Shrug, rotate, spread. In, over, shrug, reach and spread. Roll the head of the arm. It's like someone's trying to submit my arm. And then roll through and reach. Let's try one more on this side. And you can move your body, right? So if somebody had my arm was like bending it, like trying to break it, I would submit by kind of bending down. You can do that with your body. Just roll through it. If you feel like you're getting a little warm, especially in your upper body and shoulders, that's a good thing. You're creating new circulation, getting areas of the body that you want to work warmed up, or all that blood and nutrition is going into your joints and the tissues around them, and you're giving it healing, moisturizing the area basically. Good job. And a little shake off there. So that's shoulders. We're going to work our spine and our hips in the next couple videos.